Welcome back. You're watching FBC Sports. With the 30-member Flying Fijian squad already named, the focus is now on the first test against England. And the players know of the importance of this tour to put Fiji rugby back on top. Indra Singh was at their training run today.
Touch, set, on and out.
Putting in the hard yards, under the Suva sun, the sweat is taking its toll. But does this mean we are ready for the big guns of world rugby? Fiji's biggest test in the Europe tour will no doubt come in the form of England. And one of the key players already knows what areas need improvements.
Touch, set.
We're good at set piece, so that's why we need to nail our set piece, and then we can try and gauge them.
We're just starting to move around a little bit.
Ravula was a member of the 2011 World Cup side, but fast forward 1 year and he is in a team comprising of local players.
I know that the boys are going to step up, the local boys, they're going to do the job.
Another rep looking at making a mark is banking on a rather different approach to take on the giants of world rugby.
We know each other. Most of us come from the Nanranga rugby team, so we are very all proud to be part of the team that is touring Europe.
The only downside for this team could be that they will be joined by the overseas-based players in a fortnight. However, not too much worries there, as rugby followers all around the world know these players are capable of clicking on their day. Indra Singh, FBC Sports.
Meanwhile, new Fiji rugby technical advisor Cameron Blades says he will be working hard in trying to change the way the national side takes to the scrums. Blades will be part of the management team for the Europe tour, says he has a specific role and wants to impart as much knowledge as possible. He says Fiji was always weak in set pieces, which needed extra work each time the national side was in action.
I'll just be looking at it from a very technical point of view initially, looking at individual body shape and trying to make sure that we've got all those basics in place. I've been going through the vision of previous games, especially the last June window there with the international game against Scotland, and there is a good foundation to work off.
The Taveuni football team is out for blood in their final Premier League playoff against Tailevu Naitasiri this weekend. They may be a younger side, but as the last northern team standing this season, losing is not an option. Elena McDonald reports.
It's a schoolboy team, but when they take to the field, it's a different story. Taveuni has proven this by beating Tailevu Naitasiri once already. And come Sunday, they're looking to make it 2-1 to claim this year's Premier League title and a chance to make the big league.
Exactly, Taveuni is ready and the preparation has been low since most of my players, like I said before, have been missing out since the exams are going on, but we are preparing, yeah.
They've identified what gave their opponents the upper hand at the Courts IDC Premier Final 2 weeks ago.
The only thing that we've been lacking was fitness, and I've been working on fitness mostly, and it should be a different ball game this weekend, yeah.
While Tailevu Naitasiri remains silent on their plans, Taveuni is keeping the game plan simple.
Nothing much, it's just simple soccer, playing simple soccer, putting the ball on the ground and playing the ball, that's it.
Captain Vijendra Kumar will lead his young brigade into battle at Subrail Park, hoping the home advantage will keep the Northerners in the game. Elena McDonald, FBC Sports.